I'm Chelsea Lewis from Wisconsin Trails. We're here at REI in Brookfield with Greg Hamilton. He's the manager here. And Greg, why don't you tell us a little bit about your bike shop, what kind of services you offer, what people can bring their bikes in for?
REI is a full-service bike shop located here in Brookfield. We will work on every type of bicycle that is currently made. We have our own brand of bicycles called Navara, and they've been out now for 31 years. We will work on Treks, Diamondbacks, Giants, as I said, any type of bicycle that's out there we will work on. When someone brings us a bicycle, there are a few things that we're going to look at right away. The first thing we do is we check the wheels and the tires. So we want to be able to make sure we get the tire pressure back up to the recommended pressure, which is listed always on the outside of the tire. Then we'll start checking bearing surfaces. There are 5 bearing surfaces on a bicycle. If any of those show any signs of being loose or rough, then that would indicate to us that there's probably some degradation of the bearings within those hubs or within the bottom bracket. At that point, they would need to be replaced or adjusted. After that's done, then we'll take a look at the overall bike, the frame, to make sure nothing's bent, misaligned. Then we'll go through and we'll check the drivetrain, which would be your front derailleur, rear cassette, front chain rings. We'll make sure that everything's shifting properly. We'll take a close look at your chain. We'll check that for stretch. Most chains usually need to be replaced after every 2,000 miles. Then once we're done adjusting the drivetrain, we'll go to the brake system. We'll check the front brakes. We'll make sure your brake pads have the proper amount of thickness. We'll make sure that they're matching up to the rim correctly. And then we'll do the same for the rear of the bike. And then finally, we'll go through, we'll make sure that all of the bolts are properly torqued and set so that nothing's loose, so that no injury would occur while riding the bike. And we would go ahead and make sure your saddle's set appropriately for the customer's height. And that is kind of what we're looking for and what we would do on an initial inspection and or then moving forward and doing the repair.